Hey everybody, welcome back to Cell Authority Sites. This is video 6 where we're going to install the basic site template that I've sent you. First, go ahead and download WordPress Duplicator at wordpress.org/plugins/duplicator and save that to your hard drive because we'll need it later. Now in your cPanel, I want you to click on the public HTML file of the domain of your new site that we're creating. It should be empty or possibly only have a CGI bin, maybe a couple of other files in it. But remember, you weren't supposed to have installed WordPress on your new domain, so your public HTML should be relatively empty. I want you to click on Upload, which is the small folder with a green down arrow. We're going to choose the installer PHP file I've given you and wait for it to upload. Then we're going to choose the basic site template archive zip file that I've given you. We're going to wait for that to upload too. Open a new browser tab, and in the address field we're going to type in your new site domain /installer.php, and then I just want you to follow the instructions in the screencast video, and we're going to go over all of this right now. Okay, you can see here that I'm in my domain. Actually, what I did was I created a couple of subdomains to play with. So this subdomain is called Student Site, and this is going to represent your brand new domain that has nothing on it. So you see it's just got a CGI bin in there, and we're going to click up here on Upload, then choose File, choose installer.php, which I've sent you, and it says starting upload down here. Now while that is uploading, we can go up here, choose File again, and the SAS basic site setup, which is a zip file, I want you to click that and open it. And you will see this one's going to take a little bit longer because it's a larger size file. So when this says complete, we can go ahead and run the installer and very, very easily create our new site. Okay, so you can see that both of these files say that they are complete. Now if we want to double check, we can go back to our empty folder here, which is the public HTML of my subdomain student site, and click reload, and we will see that the installer and the archive zip file are both in here. So open up a brand new browser tab. I'm going to go to my domain. So since I have a subdomain, it's studentsite.lisa-gergetz.com, and then I want you to just put /installer.php after your domain. Click Enter. And the WordPress Duplicator deployment page comes up. So we want to create the new database, so it's going to automatically populate with this word localhost. We just leave that alone. Now remember that text doc that we had. This is where these names will come into play. Where it says name, you want to copy from your text doc your full database name and copy that in there and paste it, and then grab your full database username, paste that in there where it says user, and then your password, copy that whole thing, paste that where it says password. Click test connection, and this is going to make sure that it can connect to the database. Server connection success, database found success. If you have copied and pasted everything correctly from your text doc that we saved when you were creating your database, you will get success. If any of these have an error, then you need to go back and make sure that you created your database correctly and your user and connected them and saved the names correctly. So we're going to click close on that. Now down here there's a checkbox in front of I have read all warnings and notices. You have to click that before it will let you run the deployment. So make sure you check that box, run deployment. It'll ask you if the information is okay and you say yes. Processing files and database. Okay, so now it's asking you if all of this information is correct. We have the old site, which is my authority.lisa-gergetz domain. The new URL is studentsite.lisa-gergetz.com. Now, for yours, the old URL will be the same as this, but your new URL is going to be whatever your new domain is, okay? So I'm going to run update. And up here it says install report errors. I've got 0 errors. Save permalinks. Click on this, and it might ask you to log into your new site. Let me just tell you that your login for right now is username 13admin, ADMIN, and your password is 14password. So that should help you log in. Make sure that you save your permalinks. Go back here to WordPress Duplicator, the same screen here. And if we click on Test Site, it will show us that everything that was in my subdomain authority.lisa-gergetz.com is now in my subdomain studentsite.lisa-gergetz.com. So how cool is that? Saves your settings, saves your content, your theme settings are all there. Everything is there. So it's a really, really easy way to transfer these sites or start up new sites because you've already got your all your settings in place. Saves you a lot of time. So go back to the WordPress Duplicator tab and do a file cleanup right here. Click on File Cleanup. What this will do is it will delete the installer files from your site so that somebody else who's using WordPress Duplicator can't put in your domain /installer.php and steal your site. So we're going to clean that up. That's good. We can close these out for right now. And that is all there is to populating a brand new site from nothing that already has all of your settings, all your theme settings, and now all you have to do is go in, add your content, and customize your theme. How totally easy is that? We're going to do that next.